Do you hate mowing? Why? Okay, a lot of people hate mowing. Probably you're not alone. In fact, I would say that a good majority of the people in the United States really don't like mowing. Why is it that everybody on YouTube seems to love it? I don't really know. I don't really care. So let's hit the pain point on this. Mowing a lawn takes a lot of time. So let's look at 3 options that are going to save you time on your lawn so that you can do better things this year. If you're like me, you don't like wasting time. Okay, I'm sitting in a chair in my driveway right now, and it's really freaking nice. I could be mowing my lawn, but you want to save time this year? Here's 3 options to take a look at, the cost of those 3 options, and how you can equate those to your free time. Let's start with the painfully obvious one first, the Toro TimeMaster. If you don't know about the Toro TimeMaster, you've been living under a rock. And you know what? That's fine. I've never actually used one. I've never had the need for one. But it's got plenty of power. It's got a 30-inch wide cutting blade. The thing can cruise along and make a big difference in cutting time, which is why it's called the TimeMaster. Okay, so you've got this mower. It's awesome. You love it. Toro is a good quality product. It's got a huge following. Lots of people on YouTube use it. Lots of people love it. Is there anything potentially wrong with it? Probably not. There are Facebook groups that follow along with this mower. There's a dedicated group of buyers out there, a great history, and it seems to be sort of the standard that all other kind of prosumer model mowers are being based off of. The big stopping point for most people? Pretty simple, the price tag. These things are coming in at $1,600 now, and it's starting to get out of reach for the normal person. However, if you do have a big yard, you're probably going to be one who's looking at this type of lawnmower. Definitely a lot of high points, and you are going to spend money on it. Now, Ryobi has an option for you in that same cutting width. It runs about the same price, might be a little less, but we'll save that for a different video. Here's the next one, and it could surprise you, the GreenWorks 25-inch. The 60-volt GreenWorks 25-inch mower is definitely more budget-friendly. This is something that most people could afford who's looking for a new mower, and one that could potentially save them a lot of time. A 25-inch cutting width is pretty fantastic. The dual blade system is wonderful. However, I do question the longevity of this mower. Now, the only reason I say that is because a customer of mine and a friend put a review up on the mowers that he uses commercially, and let's just say it didn't quite get that good of a review. There's a link below. You can take a look and see what he has to say about it. But let's say this, in a commercial setting, it might be a little bit different than for a residential homeowner, so who knows? It's just one person's opinion, and I do trust what he has to say. But there's also a lot of other people who seem to love this mower, and honestly, for the price tag at $650, this one's gonna save you time and save you money, but you're still gonna have to get out there and push that thing around. Well, it's 15% less cutting area. I mean, does that mean it's going to take you that much longer to do the lawn? I don't really know. But let's go to option number 3, and the one that I think more people are going to consider as time goes on, who are both budget-minded and want to save as much time as possible. And that's the Husqvarna 115. What can I say? I love my automower. They are so hard to beat, guys. I'm telling you right now, and the price has come down considerably. You can buy this 115 for $6.99, and it'll cut up to 0.4 acres, is what they say. I believe it. It's something that mows every single day. It mows with these micro cutting blades. You don't even have to think about it. Everything can be controlled by your phone. You set up the days, you set up the times. It takes very little time to get the perimeter set up, and it will cut everything in your lawn. Are you worried about the gate? Okay, there are ways to get around that. There are ways that you can set things up. It's not a person, it doesn't think for itself, so it's going to have a little bit of help. But I'm going to tell you right now, the time saving and ultimately the money saving by buying a $699 auto mower, give me a freaking break. You can't beat it. You will never have to mow your lawn again. Do you have to go out and edge every now and again? Of course, but you had to do that anyway. None of that ever changes. These things work extremely well. They're extremely reliable. They are just awesome, and they are the ultimate time saver. And if you hate mowing, you need to look at this, because at this point in time, the cost of one of these mowers is equalizing out to everything else out there. I think by now you guys know my opinion on the mowers. I'm running the 315X on my own property. Works great. I'll never go back to anything else. But that doesn't mean that I hate mowing, because I use a Hudson Star manual reel mower on my golf green that mows down to 1/10 of an inch, and there ain't no robot that's doing that yet. So look, if mowing is painful, go with an auto mower. If you're just trying to save time, go with a bigger mower. But the big thing is make sure you look at the cost, because now things are really starting to equalize, and with the technology on these auto mowers, I don't know why you would ever do anything else. For you purists out there who love reel mowers and striping, you should take a look at this video right here. If you haven't seen them already, that is the most dominating reel mower on the market. It's true. Check it out. I'm going to sit here and enjoy the sun.